generic one. Here we go. Post. Upload this. Hopefully we do better today than we did yesterday. Yesterday was not great. We started off the league 0-2. So hopefully we can win the next 3 and kind of get our play points back, whatever they're called. Event tickets, play points, whatever. I just don't want to have to pay for entries, you know? So hopefully we can win the next 3. And depending on how today's stream goes, next stream might be standard. Just arena grind. Because I don't arena grind very often right now. So I think like plat 4, not very high. But I'm qualified for I got 1 bid. Oh, see, my hair keeps doing that. I don't know why it's doing that. It doesn't like my glasses. Like I can makes it look like my hair is actually super bald under here. Ain't that the truth of everyone though? We're all bald underneath our hair. It's a wig. Ah! I should really commission at least new rigging, but I kind of want to commission a new model. I know she's backlog. Like I'm going second. Not the craziest start, but I think it's a playable. Ridiculous archive. That Azorius energy. Alright, we got another land. Start with play. Yeah, we'll do. That's all we'll do. And we'll play the Urza Saga. Keep up the rebuke, I guess. Depending on what we talk. Curveball. And the Urzas. Throw out the eat right now. Go. Cast. If we get like a kind of greedy. Like Mopal, Memnite. Unless Force of Negation's my thought cast, because every single thought cast this league gets countered. I noticed that it says latest I think that's true. Oh, we got boots and an island. So the rebuke is not. Yes. Harsh flat. Land for turn. Fetch. Plain. 3 mana. The fairy. Should have kept up the rebuke. Ooh, we should have kept up the. Ah. Uh. Yeah, give me back my Urs. That beat my. Got another thought cat. Da-da-da. So now the rebuke is dead in hand. We'll cast the boots. Okay. Still. Opal. Doing a whole lot of nothing. Yeah. I can do it. Uh. What a rude guy. There's this I'll ever do to him. Fire Bluff Connect. First, so not leaving Alec Ruby. A warp Pinnacle Emissary. We're gonna cast Kappa. That's at least we have the Kappa down. That exile SFX for warp must be older than the average player, probably. I think I am old. But definitely But hi Marnell, thank you for coming back. Let me know if I pronounce that, if you prefer Miss. In this 1/1 drone, we're gonna take the world. Another spring leaf drum! Yay! Exactly what I wanted. Play this island. Oh my gosh. Toilet. Dude, we'll play catch some boots. Him with a pinnacle. Kill a fairy! Kill a fairy! Yeah, that's a thing we can do. Get out of here, guy. Wow. It was brought to my attention that yesterday I didn't go live to YouTube properly. I didn't have like because I scheduled the stream and plug in. It didn't work. So no VOD of yesterday on YouTube. Maybe that's for the best. I did a lot of screaming and crying and throwing up. Bad day. But YouTube is working today. I set up a third monitor. I can see it. I've got eyes on YouTube for once. Don't have my eyes on this because I'm so bad. Have my bone. Yeah. Yeah. I might do that just for having it my own sake. Do my mistakes. Do. Maybe I was supposed to react in practice tour mods. That's a solitude. Yeah, we probably should have cracked the tour mods and or the Elmerk bone lord, but making stuff. Got a mobile. Yes. Maybe we could have kept it. Let's put the boots. I think we just loot it. Okay. Fairy. That could be. Remember to counter or had the mana to counter it this time. They want him to have a second. Go for it. He's gonna grab. I did my best, but it's okay. We're at 6. Taking 6. Going to 1. I'm definitely all here. Getting flooded. Let's put in removal. There's. I don't think Emery could. 5. Let's check. 1. Monitor is very hard to cast. It's like if I'm not popping off, then it's hard to cast Thought Monitor. Thought Cast is easier to get to Monitor. Um, so that's why it's just hard to cast. Like it's something. Like it's good when I pop off, play the Thought Monitor, refill the hand, pop off. Outside of that, like top deck after I've been wiped with a Wrath of the Skies, it feels there's a world in which we do side out the small artifacts, but I keep. Guess I'm gonna put back. Up, off with a scalding. Killer Bauble. I have a Mox Opal. I want to keep. So we don't crack the scalding time. Uh, really care. We'll throw out a bobble. Bobble is cost and ephemerate. Interesting. Bug. I'm gonna once again look at Fire Bluff Connect. Don't care about that. They're gonna fight. Island. The grave. A lot of maintaining my own deck. Up. A whip flare. He's irrelevant, but we are going to dump all the 0 ups. I thought. Fire Bluff. M-Night. Couple. Script. K2. Maybe we don't actually thought cast range. I want to be maybe dumping it all right now is yeah. It's Felia. Yeah, I think dumping all the artifacts this turn was a quant. Yep, it happened. Oh, no, you just Felia blanket. Duh. Duh. Guess I could have made a con. Good thing. Their construct? Oh, what do we grab? Grab Aether Spell Bomb. What I'm gonna do. I'm going to do this. Play. That's the fuck. We haven't played a land for. Draw a land. Side main. Maybe. Pass the thought. And per turn. Easy. Easy. Maybe we pop up Felia so that he can't attack and like. Bye, dog. Attack me with your 4/6. See if I care. Yeah, I should. One white mana. White mana. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah. Anyone surprised? No. It always happens. This whole league, I haven't gone a single match without getting Wrath of the. Oof. Glad we cast the Thought Cast last turn. Yeah, yeah. That is ideal top deck here. Dude, take me while I'm down, why don't you? Yeah, we ain't got nothing. It would have been great if we had seen the weapons manufacturing earlier. Love spur boots. Well, you did the things. Whip player. Sick. Alright. Is there even a reason to keep going? 50 play points. Let's keep going. If we lose the next one, then we can see the league. Ugh! Ah! My on-stream league runs have been quite bad. Yeah, we're practicing. We're doing this now. Losing now so we can win next month. I have a couple friends who are going to Houston, and I hope they're getting good practice. If I had 2 bids, I'd consider it, but with only the one, it's not like either one is like a new destination for me to like travel to. Not the biggest fan of Houston. Feels very gray every time I'm there. No, no shade to the city. Those who. I digress. Over a minute takes. I should be mulliganing like more aggressively. Feel free to go to 5. We have to mulligan that one. And I'm going to keep this one. I don't know if that's the move. Um, put the E back. Maybe that was wrong. Start here. Pinnacle Emissary. Sick. Sick. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, okay, okay. That feels good. Fire Bluff. Warp. Bubble. Cannoneer. Yay! We did something! We did it! We won a game! We did it, folks! Hey! Yeah. All we saw was a misty rainforest, so we have no idea what we're playing against. Comeback time. Here we go. We got no information but a misty rainforest, so we'll throw that in. No? Nice. Did we just go up to 61 and call that it? Don't take it. I don't think that. With no information gained, I'm just gonna go right in with main deck, you know? um, look at this. We keep, I guess. In Urza's. Oh, it's a Spire Bluff. It's a Ragavan. Ooh, is it just good old. Like. Urza's Saga. And. Bubble. Bobble. We have Repeat Up. Building time. A steal from me. Divin Reef. DRC. Yeah, the DRC is fine. Or about Fire Bluff. Didn't that much. Feels bad to turn off. We got a Spire Bluff. Good Pinnacle Emissary. We want to? That's the question. I think we do because we need to get online. Just that. And we will put a color into it to. Oh, gonna counter. Hard counter. Yep. We can't rebuke it because we don't have colored mana. Punished for the bauble. But also the bauble drew. Can't put colored mana. That really. I think I just do. I don't know what I want to do. We'll keep up the rebuke now. Yeah, do your preordain. Down. Not today, my guy. Five. Treasure. Good. It's Murktide! Woo! Murktide! I love Murktide. We're gonna tap this for colorless. We're going to get a spell bomb. We're going to Shock and a Steam. Yeah. If we pay one for this and pay one for this, we have 1 mana up to pop this spell bomb. Don't have any mana to crack the E. But I'd rather eat 3 than 7. I'd rather play. Probably should have paid for one of these using them. I don't think it really. Oh, we have this colorless mana that's gonna go away. But ma, no he. My library was 1 card in hand. Of iteration. 1 card in hand. Back in the Steam. Talking it up. Bomb, Murktide. Pocket. Yeah, I don't want to. Knight. Oh. Replays Murktide. Taller this time. So that. Probably should have looked at the top of his deck, not the top of mine. This is also extremely. But at least we get to draw two. Yeah, how dare they take my 1/1? Criminal activity, really. Yeah, that kind of sucks. But because I had 1 damage marked on it when he exiled for Murktide, it killed the TRC. That's fun. That's fun and interesting, actually. We are going this, and then we only yeah, we need blockers more than 2, 1. Got a Spire Bluff. We got our 1 blocker. Holding on. Got 3 cards. Second DRC. Hit the board. Bubble Surveil. Is it Murktide was my first modern deck, so I have a lot of love for what he's doing over there. The familiarity. Something. I feel alive. This is how I go, better at the hands of what's familiar, I guess. Murktide looks like a fair and balanced card. Yeah, 2 blue mana, 6/6, 7/7, 8/8, depending on what you're exiling on the delve. Fair and balanced. So my little drone, tank that. How is this guy getting more bubble triggers than I am? Ooh, ooh, Kappa Cannon here. I was so ready to just like pop an E this turn and kind of like twiddle my thumbs. This is much more exciting. Ooh. Oh, this E Laws of Gift doesn't really. Woo! Prevail land. Dude, I was almost waiting for like him to grab like a blue to just consign the emissary trigger. That I wouldn't have a blocker, and then he just like hits me next turn. Preordained. This guy's so good at drawing his pre. Only the second one this game. But yeah. Did he play one last turn or last game? I don't think he did much last game. He didn't do anything last game. He just played a Misty Rainforest in the after I stayed here. That's right. That's right. That happened. Ah, I forgot to be more prepared today. I don't have water today. Yesterday I was so prepared. Go over here. Double monitor off the top. Let's go. That would be. Yeah, he's casting a second Murktide, so the first Murktide gets big. Dude, if he could put this Murktide on a wild ride, never forget your jug of water before streams. I know. I know. I even thought about it before streaming. I just didn't. This drone. Save me. Dude, if it's 2 cards in hand and this 2 red mana is 2 bolts, that'd be sick. I'd love that for him. In Urza Saga. Well, I think that's GG on this one. Yeah. Out of mana. Out of mana. Do that. 6699. I have 3 mana. I could gain 3 life. Alright. This time we have a better idea of what's going on. Let's do those things. Mystical disputing a Arctitus fence. Oh, we keep the Tormod's Crypt, getting rid of Murktide. So there's a world in which we put in Emery. We'll do that. We'll take out these. We'll take out a mem. What a thought. The EEs are good. A bit. Oh, we want to be hasty faster. Oh, 2. Traitors. They defected last game. Eh. Maybe we put it back. Okay, we bring those back. And we don't go as hard on the weapon. I don't know. I don't know. Throw out 1. We'll throw the traitor. Traitor gone. This is what happens when you sideboard with vibes alone. Don't know what you're got your BLT, your malted milkshake, and your silk song. Nice. That's vibes. Vibes right there. I've got a minute to sideboard. Gotta take 3 cards out. What do we do? Goodbye, Shadow Spear. Cool, but don't want you. 2 more cards. Bobble? Crazy? I don't know. Dude, we're playing 61. I don't care. YOLO. I would like to go first, yes. Medical Emissary, some low drops. Sounds good to me. Be better if we had a mobile, but fuck if I care. Go. Gaming. Yes. Warp. Get out there. Get out there. Go. Go and get. And then he just melts down. Just turn one, melt down, get rid of all of this. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna cast the Urza's Saga. We have to keep it on the board too. Because that's all our hand is. It's one drop bozo. Dude, I love that monkey. I know people hate that monkey, but I love that. The first time I ever played Hardened Scales was because I was playing the monkey into a Hardened Scales player, and I stole all of their Hardened Scales pieces. The enchantment, their artifacts. I think I what's it called? What's it called? Raft Dyson, but can you get rid of that? I Yikes. Um but yeah, Walking Ballisted. I stole their Walking Ballista and popped off. Uh with Ragavan. I love Ragavan. Love that monkey. Thank you. I don't have my dashboard up, and then I discovered that I couldn't remove from the stream chat pop-up that I have it open. Or maybe I can. That's very likely. It's preordaining over there. And maybe when I return the cards for this deck, I don't think. What game is this? This is Magic the Gathering. We're playing some Modern on MTGO, Magic the Gathering. That's why it looks like this. It was made in 2002. But it's the premier destination to play Modern on. It's some competitive experience. Oh, about a child for being upset about. That's fair. That's fair. Gosh. Yes, it's old. Whenever I play standard, I'll play arena. Load a colorless mana because that's all we. We'll get a mobile. Let's get boots. Be fun. But we don't have the mana to equip it. I think we get mobile. I think we need. I mean, we do have a Gix. Like help pay for cannon. So maybe we should have gotten the Lava Spur boots. I think we forgot that we had this. Oh! Ah! Forgot that I had to like click it to spend the mana on the caffeinated here. To be clear, Arena and MTGO are very different beasts. They are. Um, both from a collection building standpoint, UI standpoint, player experience standpoint, um, even card pool standpoint, they're different. And the fact that Through the Omen Pass is the digital version of the Spider-Man set, making both digital, like MTGO and Arena, like markedly different from paper in card names, arts. The competitive experience even worse than it normally is. I won! We did it! We won a match this league! We did it! Which means we have to play the next game. We can't just drop out of the league. We did it. All it took was playing against the fair deck. And doing unfair things on our side. Like playing Kappa Cannon. Playing Kappa Cannoneer. And then playing Kappa Cannon. Suffering continues. See, like, the most fun bit of Magic for me is the in-person, like, it's the gathering. It's the gathering, right? That's why people love Commander. It's like the social playing Magic. It's the most fun thing about it. So, like, playing digitally isn't as exciting for me. There's also the aspect of, like, playing at high levels, like, knowing the stack and fun to interact and such like that. Um, you have to make those calls and have that understanding when you're playing in paper. You don't get like prompted to do things like this hand does nothing. Very playable, but it does nothing. I'm gonna aggressively mulligan. This hand does things. We like doing things. So I think we're gonna keep this. Yeah, if you don't have a serious group, digital is probably the best way to practice. Yeah, I have like a local community just taking this very seriously. Like we're trying to like build up a team and like ultimate goal get us to Pro Tour, right? Like we want to be on the Pro Tour. But, but the local area that I live in, like we're kind of not all super close together. Like I live in a pretty rural town, and like the team leader also lives out here. But uh ultimately it's hard still to meet up with like the people who are like 30 minutes, 40 minutes, an hour away. But we all pretty consistently go to like Friday Night Magic. Like tomorrow I'm going to Friday Night Magic. Um go play some modern. Thankfully I live in an area where we have standard and modern FNMs. It's not all commander. Um no hate to the commander players, of course. Keep the game alive. Um but that's not my FNM bag. Relic of Progenitus. A demo field. Interesting. We top deck a 0-cost amulet or land. Yeah, we can! We're gaming. Have fun, thank you. Imagine standard events firing. Yeah. Isn't that crazy? Even if it's just like 4 or 6 of us, like the bare minimum to fire an event, we still have standard events. And like our standard RCQs are still getting like 20 plus people most of the time. Most of the time. Again, I don't live in like the most populous area, so like percentage wise, like we have pretty good turnout for our events. And we have like discords and group chats to be like, who all is going to this one or that one. We have a couple of different local stores. Decently big place. The again, I live in a rural town. Not a lot of people here. The closest big town, like city near me, does have all right population. It's not like the biggest city around, but got a population. So there's just been a very like consistent effort to like, at least in my eyes, build community with the local crowd, and so that like all support our shops and continue to have our events fire and have places, coordinated effort, if you will. I can keep exiling my graveyard. I don't need it, my guy. Buy your card. Sacred Foundry. I do. Wrath of the Skies. Oh, I guess we could have countered it. We could have countered it, but we still have our Kappa Cannon. Chillin'. Go fetch. Should have. We're not paying attention. I'm not paying attention. People could be kind of sweaty about card games. Yeah, I know. I am a part of the sweat crowd. They're sweaty as fuck. Like literally, this room is warm. The deodorant cannot contain. Just kidding. I've got get that hear the ASMR of body spray. I always bring body sprays with me because I am sweaty, so literally. But there are spaces. Let me try to go back to my original thought. There are spaces locally where like there are casual spaces and there are sweaty spaces, and so there's room for the different levels of competitive that a person ever experienced. He is sweaty. Dude, he's trying to land boy. Trying to be a land destruction deck. Yeah, that's my only basic. I'm not gonna use the ability. That was my only basic. Yeah, sweaty doesn't have a clear definition. In my opinion, it's like try hard. It's like trying to be. Dude, I don't need lands, my guy. This Kappa Cannoneer is all I need. Variety of rules luring to an uncomfortable comfort. Nah, I was just talking about like sweaty as being super competitive. I don't think there's too many people around here that are like super rules lawyery. Thankfully. Oh no, he can pay for the ward. Oh no. We got super punished for not rebuking the wild the wrath of the skies. Yeah, there's no basics. Okay, now we're in a bad spot. Uh I've got a basic I've got a land. You're just gonna kill it with a demo field, but I've got one. Some people, yeah. I've seen casual players refer to anyone that just plays at highish levels as well mannered. Yeah. I'm gonna concede. No, we'll stay alive for a little. That 3. It's not over. We have to get like a mobile. We can use words badly about that. Yeah. We'll just say things. The meaning, the choice. I don't have any basics. I get it. Ugh. I had this game too. I just needed to rebuke at that guys, and I. We're gonna concede now. Even if we get a singular Mox Opal, most we can do is rebuke something, or we can get 0. I don't know, man. What do we even do? Oh, we can consign white orchids. That's worth doing. I don't think I want to change too much else. I think we can lose an EE and a springleaf drum. Time to sideboard in islands. Yeah, right. That would be the move. Who knew I was gonna get punished for bottoming the single instead of the basic island? I would like to play. There's no mana. There's mana. No colored mana. Pay off. We're 5. We're keeping this one out of necessity. Tossing the pot mana. Play an Urza Saga and could play the Bauble, but we're not going to. Singular Plains. Another Urza Saga. Get off this first Urza. I could get a Mopal, but at least we'll have the draw. The Urza up to make it open. Alec Ruby. That sucks. Don't care. Huh. Do here. I want to make colored mana. Currently, can't do that. Just have to get. And then this colorless mana. Not a good top deck. Second Citadel naming white. Red. Naming. All the things. Of all the things. We don't need the colorless. So we're going to get our Springleaf. Tormod's crypt. Leave that there. Maybe we could have sided out the Tormod crypts because I oh, gonna pass things along. We probably should have played the bauble to bring online all of the counter spells, but I greeted. Even if you field the ruins here, at least I can get an item. I don't care if the Tormod crypt top of the deck deal. Yep, that happened. That sucks. For thought we were gonna be playing this bubble. It's something. We are playing against Magic the Gathering cards. That is a truth. And we can still make a blue mana with the Spring Leaf Drum and cast Rebuke. Fine. Go for it. Hit me for you. Yeah, we're gonna count. We need to be able to tap these. At least we got that going for us. Hit him for 1. 19 more times. Cute. 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 Sorry. Six cards in hand. Demo field. Sucks. Get bonked. Let's sneeze. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Feel the blessings have been wrought out of my system by a holy source. Madoka. Do. It's got the mana. Let me keep. So that was a very sad league. Um, very sad. Ah, ah. How what? It happens. It does. Don't always win. I'd like to rent out Ruby. What I'd like to do. A fun distraction. That's what I played last Modern Art in Portland. That's what I played. I think I went 5-3, then dropped, or like 5-2-1 or something. But 4-3-1. I don't know. Something. I love Ruby Storm, but I don't know if I'd enjoy clicking. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pull up Arena. And we're going to change my stream information. Doing some Arena dailies. Gonna change it over here too. I can change the description. Care that much. Yes, we're closing the dockable. You actually like a fraction of the team MT mechanics. Like a little. I've not been paying attention to the spoilers. Like I saw the pizza lands and I was like, I'm checking out. I'm emotionally checking out of this situation. I saw people complaining that they adjusted the rules of like the ordering of the subtypes to so that they could be mutant ninja turtles instead of whatever the order would be if it were like the actual way it's supposed to be ordered. But dude, of all the things to be complaining about, I don't I don't think that's highest priority. I'm gonna be honest. Honest. There are plenty of things to be upset about in the world and in Magic the Gathering. I don't want to cast blue or green spells. Actually, we can play blue or green spells. We can play. I'm gonna get rid of that. Um, Kona control. I'm gonna show you guys what we're doing over here. What we're cooking with. I don't know how to change the display so that you're actually looking. That's what we're looking at. Got Blood Moths, Storm Chasers, just a bunch of nothing. Kona, things to tap Kona into. Omniscient. So now nothing turns you off more than people complaining about the subtype order. Yeah, exactly. Like it's like there are a lot of things that people complain about that I totally get. Right? There are things that I complain about. There's plenty of things to complain about. And that you can be mad about it, I guess, but we don't have a green mana source, but we have a consult. Got Kona. Got things to do. I don't think I could possibly care less about the subtype order exactly. You don't have sound. I don't have sound on at all. I don't. I've been playing Arena with no audio. There you go, guys. Arena sounds. Cowboy sounds. I didn't even know there was cowboy sounds to be heard. I've had it muted for so long. You regret everything? You regret the cowboy sounds? Why? The cowboy sounds... We've got some aetherizes in this deck. Do we just care about getting to Kona, you know? I think I put in the artifact where you can like build them out with Meringue River Regent and like whoosh boom. Yeah, let's turn things back down a little bit. Oops, not that button. Let's music. We have to consult and hope for a land. A third Aetherize was not what we were looking for. Ooh, that's a land. We did it. We're gaming, guys. We still need a green source. That could be top deck of forest or something. Block it. Yes, my dude. Yeah, tapping mana doesn't take 50 years. Playing in general just feels... Oh, we're playing against Superior Spider-Man. If we can get a fourth land though, we're not actually like upset. We just need an untapped land off the top here. It has to be an untapped land, otherwise... Yes! Yes! Now I have to make a decision. I think we cast Kona for sure. Never punished ever in my whole life. We station Kona, of course. That's why we're playing it. Oh fuck! We don't have omniscience. Oops. We're gonna have to put Meringue River Regent out. We should have just left the mana up. I was acting as if we had the omniscience already. That goes away. What else? What else would we return? Want that. Actually, maybe we don't care. Like, he could cast his as a Meringue River, I guess, but I don't think we care. Omniscience is in the deck, but I was acting as if it was in my hand. Because the thing is, you cheat out Omniscience with the tapped Kona, and then you just play whatever you want. You know, I've been playing with Arena muted like the whole time I've been playing Arena, so I don't know what the Planeswalker line sounds like. No, not my Meringue River Regent. No. No, not my Kona, no! Alright, yeah, now we just... wait. We just aetherize every turn until we rebuild our hand. Yeah, play your lands from your grave. Do it. This is a interesting build of Superior Spider-Man situation. I haven't been paying too much attention to like what goes into this deck. Most cringy, edgy one-liners you can imagine themed around their respective colors. You know what? I love that for them. I love cringy ones. I should be listening to them more. Here, have those back. If you got aetherized 4 turns in a row, would you stop playing the game? Gonna see how this guy feels about it. We might actually not aetherize this turn. This was probably our safest turn to play Ral, and we should have. But we didn't. Maybe muted arena and some personal BGM would be good. We can do that. Everything. Get that. This is your background music until I find some. Next. Here, it's Ral, Crackling Wit. I've got an otter. Behold. Oh yeah. Just a shave and lipstick to reapply. Hey, that Eiffel 65 wasn't. Is that a drink? Oh no, that's the band, isn't it? You have not told me that anecdote, though. No. Playlist. Polka Lo-Fi. Oh no, my board. Oh no, your board. You can have Arden. And a bringer. He's gotta have removal for the Kona, right? Like 65 was a graphical error on the part of the album art. Huh. The fact. Gotta have removal. Something, right? Is another one. Meringue River Regent. Go stand in front of that for me real quick. We'll take 4. Now what, my guy? Now we've got omniscience. There we go. We did it. Do a watcher. I wish we had more draw. Grab that, I guess. Maybe we could grab the land. A level 2 grabs stock up. Stock up. Grab a consult. Don't really need 2 of them. That was a bad land to grab. I'm gonna throw it out. We don't care. Get 1 card. Ooh, that's the 1 card. That's the card. Oh wait, we needed more than 1 Meringue River. Maybe we just draw cards then? What cards does he have left? 13. We'll discard Edge Maze. Stock up. Aw, man. Can't cast this because we need to pay the additional cost. Oop. Oop. Yeah, we've got 3-hour lo-fi chill mix, relax, steady, and focus with Omaru Polka Hololive. Hey, Oshi. I hope you can't remove both my omniscience. This is. Can't believe this guy doesn't know I have 3 more Aetherizes. Yeah. This timeout was used. Dude, this is just me trying to get through my dailies. I'm just trying to cast blue and green spells, my guy. That's so evil. Maybe he walked off after I played Omniscience. Maybe that's his, like... How does Omniscience kill nowadays? So, Watcher of the Wayside and 2 Meringue River Regents is one way. The other way is just controlling them until I smack them to death. Yeah, he's out with Watcher of the Wayside and 2 Meringue River Regents. Continue. Oh, my turn. Autopay, I don't care. We'll discard. I also have Ral. I don't remember if I put in a way to win with Ral, but I've got Ral. Stock up. Stock up such a... Ah! What is that? What is this? So many heckin' lands. Omniscient. No attacks end turn. Your nose wrinkled as soon as I just 5 lands off the stock up. Yeah. Yeah, it happens. Third omniscience, that's just rude, right? I mean, isn't there a removal spell that removes like targeted permanent and all permanents with the same name, or is that only on... I don't think they're playing it, but hard, right? I'm gonna win from timeout. Maelstrom Pulse. Yeah, I think that's it. that it? Google. Ugh, Bahamut. Summon Bahamut. Yeah, I think it is in... Is it in standard? Rifle, where are you? Yeah, it's in standard. It was printed in Foundations. We cast 16 out of 20. We should have just casted a bunch of blue spells there at the end to, to get the daily done. I'm dying. We've got Omniscience, we've got Kona, we've got lands. We just gotta survive. That are not dying, I'll put it into consideration. Think about it. Fire Bluff to keep the Flood Mod online. With the rest of the top land untaps by the time. Or starting town. Ooh, we love a good control mirror. This means that we can't actually slam down Kona because he's just... And we're not walking right into a counter. Now spend all 6 of your mana on something. Damn. We kick it. I could kick it. Or we're gonna discard it into the Flood Mod. A lot of fish. Let's see. We're gonna grab counter. And land. Better land. We're gonna pay 2. We're gonna attempt to cast it. If it's no moralized for his counter, he can afford to pay the 2. I can't afford to pay the 3. We should have thought a little bit more about it, I guess. You still want to build a Dan Dan deck? I didn't really even know about Dan Dan. Ish. Gonna take the stock up. Yeah, stock up is a really good card. Casting it to put in the grave is also got me cycle through them with the. Hey, there's my thing. And discard Omniscience, I think. We need. I think he saw the Kona. He knows what I'm up to. So we'll discard into the Flood Mod. Fortunately, Azorius does have enchantment. They're omniscient. I'd like to grab Kona and Meringue River region. But he's not gonna let me. I grab this. This. Woo! Some good old pass the turn gameplay. Don't hit me. Does the deck still run reanimation? I'm not running any sort of. Pass with kicker. Counterspell. Another flood moth. That's why I put all those flood moths in the grave. My guy, I had too many of them. I should have more utility lands in this deck. But I don't know. I almost finished translating the entire manga of Destroy All Creatures That Can Be Regenerated. Oh! He's trying to mill me! I don't want that. Gonna pay the 2? I don't want to mill half my deck. Glad he didn't pay the 2. Maybe the 2/4, but. Just uptick. Hitting somewhere. I don't know if that somewhere is like anywhere close to victory. I think I want to keep him. Behold, dragon. I didn't need to reveal it to you, but I am. Look at it. Dragon. I'd love you to dump all of your mana. Some garbage right now. Okay, yeah. Dump your hand, dump your hand! Yeah, yeah! Dump it! Dump the whole hand! Dump it. Play all your cards. Hardcast omniscience. Okay. Those are the shot. Those are the shot. We'll try again next turn. We'll try again. Beat me to death with your restless anchorage and play all your cards. Doing a whole lot of nothing here. Beza! That's kind of scary. And I let him know that I have this Meringue River Regent sitting here. Alright, what about this one? Damn. There's no way that Consult doesn't find some. Whether it's a get lost or a counter spell. I got to pick one though. I didn't kick it. Thick. I've got this Storm Chaser's talent. How about that? Wonder what he got. I've got this Meringue River Regent. I'm gonna return Storm Chaser's talent. That's all. I don't think we return. Not the TT. That's fine. I don't think we care that he Tushon. I don't think Aetherize is very good. let's put that. Yeah. I don't care about that. Oh, he's gonna beat me to death with his 2. We are gaming. Playing the game. We're doing something. Got a Miss Rice Village. I should put that land. Stock up. Maybe we'll fully level this. You like the Ral? Oh yeah, we've got a rest in peace. The level 4 does now. We don't care. Want to make an army of otters. That's oh, this is only we're just gonna we'll do this. What do we want? Stock up? Up's pretty good. Meringue River region. I like Meringue River region. Like maybe I should have gotten stock up and just kept like digging and like kept doing things. Maybe that was more correct. Having a fun time. Here, put that treasure back in your hands. Let's draw some cards this time for funsies. We're just digging around right now. Aetherize. You know, we're good, actually. We, like, double blocks otter. We don't care. But I think after this, I'm gonna call it good. That's fine. I don't mind trading an otter for Beza. I mean, he could always like top deck Ultima or something. So there we go. We're gonna end the day on a win, and I am plat tier. Well, now plat tier 3. Wow. We'll grind. We'll do some arena grinding some stream. I have leftover pasta to dinner, so that's gonna be me. I made a metric fuck ton of pasta 2 nights ago. Gotta get through all of the leftovers. I think I'm actually gonna eat that now. Eat much of a lunch. I just kind of snacked all day. Thank you for showing up, Marnell Dai Senpai. I appreciate y'all always. Ooh, let's actually open a pack. We're gonna open this pack and then we'll outsource some nuggets, cut them into a salad. There you go. Got Tarantusk, unwisely awoken, also known as Spider Ham. Peter Porker. Ah, through the almond paths. What a decision. Yeah, it's Spider Ham. I've opened so many Spider Hams. Like, it was my stamped promo, one of my pre-releases, and then I opened a second one in that pre-release. It was the promo for Commander Knight. I got one out of a promo pack, I think. Do you need Spider Ham? It is a banner for a lot of the little critters. So maybe you do. But I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Thanks for sticking around and chatting with me, watching me do poorly in Modern. I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow. I don't know what weekend streams are gonna look like yet. As I'm just kind of like figuring out what I want to do as I go. After this weekend and as I figure out what I want to do, I'm not gonna commit to it yet, but I think I'm gonna start writing up a schedule for my weeks. But 2 p.m. Pacific time, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't know what that is. Else. That's going to be my standard like weekday streaming window for sure. So might be a couple days till you see me again. But hope you guys have a nice weekend if that is the case. Hope you have a good night or a good evening or good morning or afternoon or what have you, whatever, wherever you are in the world. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye!